Hey IELTS winners! Yesterday I got a question which got me thinking about the IELTS speaking test. One of the participants asked me, "Can you tell me some phrases which can help me score very good marks in IELTS?" Like some phrases, like, you know, uh, in the middle of the discussion, he just asked this question, which was about impressing the examiner with some wonderful phrases in the speaking test. And that got me thinking, if we are a slave of our memory, we can never become the master of our intuition. If in the speaking test you're still thinking and speaking, you are still trying to refer to the library of your memory and take out some good phrase to impress the examiner, how can you speak naturally? One of the points which is checked, one of the points which is the part of the evaluation criteria of speaking is to use idiomatic English. Now, some people consider idiomatic English as English which is difficult, which wherein you are supposed to use some difficult phrases. They don't understand the meaning of what is the meaning of idiomatic English. They don't get what idiomatic English is all about. So, idiomatic English does not mean that you are supposed to use some difficult phrases or structures or vocabulary. All that it means is that you speak naturally. An English person would speak in the native country. So, rather than being a slave of your intellect, you have to become the master of your intuition to speak fluently and confidently. And this brings me to the phases of learning, the different milestones that you have to cross in order to become the perfect English speaker. So, irrespective of the language, whether it is English, Hindi, or whatever language you ask about, in order the ultimate skill in any language is speaking, and you have to cross this journey. You have to go through this journey of first developing listening and reading skills, then developing writing and speaking skills. You should do your listening, reading, and writing to such an extent that you master your language and you can afford to forget the language. You should do so much practice that you could afford to forget, that your intellect gets converted into intuition. That would be the point where you would be able to speak with full confidence, with full mastery. If you are still thinking in terms of remembering something in order to present yourself in the best possible way, you can take it for granted that you have not yet reached to the stage where you can speak confidently, and you have not yet reached to the stage where you can score very high marks in speaking. Speaking is the act of naturally presenting yourself in a seamless fashion. So let me repeat, don't be a slave of your intellect. Become a master of your intuition. Because when you touch your intuition while speaking, you touch the ultimate level of intelligence, and you would be able to speak in a natural way. Your English would be idiomatic, it would not be unnatural. Thank you so much. All the best to you.